I haven't done one of these in a long time. Been way too long. Not even just a gameplay video, but a commentary, so I can listen to the sultry sounds of my own voice while I'm working. But this was a bunch of games against Giraffe. Giraffe, super fun guy to play against. This was a set that I played against him coming off the heels of playing like 3 different people who make no adaptations whatsoever. So playing Giraffe here, even though it wasn't a Setsuka, was just a breath of fresh air. Unfortunately, the 2 alternates he seems to have, or the ones he gave me, X and Sophie, I'm extremely comfortable against, even if I think the Sophie matchup fucking sucks donkey cheeks. I also went ahead and included Giraffe's inputs down there. This is something I started doing not that long ago because I really wanted to get a better idea of what people are sort of thinking based on the buttons they're pushing. And some of them, I gotta tell you, man, it's crazy. There's a lot of small poking in my games with Giraffe. Right there, that was him trying to adapt off the first iteration, like I had done Possession. Or not Possession, fucking Relic AA last time. So he did an option to beat Relic AB and got fucked for it. So he adapted too quickly. A lot of small pokes. Just Rambo 6A plus B from me right there. A couple of poor decisions from me. He's just spamming fucking CE afterwards. A couple of rash, poor decisions. Big gambles, let's call them, from me. No punish there on that. That's either -12 or -14. I don't remember. But big gambles because I was losing anyway, and I was kind of giving up on the round, and you know the only way to come back immediately from that is big gambles. Got a punish, not nearly as much as he could have gotten. Single A does like 5 damage. He's stepping a lot on my approach, I'm seeing. He does enjoy box step. A lot of players nowadays, if they're at least A rank, they really like box step under the pretense of playing neutral. Is what they'll do is just do like an auto spacing move and then box step, and they think it's neutral, but if you do it every time, it's not. It's just a different form of mashing. See, I changed it up that time thinking he was gonna adjust again, but he didn't. So good on him. A lot of small buttons, some whiffs from way far away. Tried to get the ring out here. I wasn't quite close enough. Excuse me. But one of the things Giraffe does, specifically against Mitsurugi, is if you run in and put a 99k on block, one of the things Mitsu loves to do after that is a 2A. Because 99k is only -2. I fucked up a combo there. But he will do an I-14 vertical to clash it, and then a launcher. He does this, that's what he does in the Mitsu matchup. Making some really poor decisions. Bad guesses from Giraffe there, but I back off. I don't want to pressure the ring out. And then just get a duck on the grab. But yeah, I really do enjoy this kind of Soul Calibur, because too often you'll run across someone, especially online. Even though I say that, but I don't play this game in person Mostly because of the controller I use. It's a mess, but playing with a few extra frames of frame delay seems to cause people to do things like, against a different guy I played recently, I hit him with BB, and the motherfucker has the audacity to, every time I BB him, to do a 6-6B on Sophie. It's ridiculous. It's like, what are you doing? Are you joking right now? But Giraffe, always real good adaptations. Good duck. Made the right guess on that one. Little stance dancing. And then I get a little too aggressive. I went for the no mix-up to try and get a 6K ring out, and on the third one he was like, stop that. I know what you're doing. Stop it. Always disrespect that string. I don't know why, but I pretty much invariably disrespect that with Wall Rising K. Doing a whole lot of 1KB hold against X. You can't, since you can't do 1BB, well, not since, but first of all, you can't do 1BB in the X matchup because it just puts you into a 50-50 for equal or more damage. But 1KB actually, especially 1KB hold, actually gives you a lot of opportunity in this matchup. A lot of X's responses will either lose to missed armor or lose to backstep missed 6B. So for your high damaging low in this matchup is Mitsu. You're not going to be doing 1KB. You're not going to be doing 1BB. You're going to be doing 1KB. Kind of like that. I mean, different stance, different transition, everything, but oh, Giraffe, he remembers. Giraffe is one of the people I taught that how to get out of that fake combo. It's like everyone else, even some people that I told how to get out of it, just don't get out of it. But he air controls appropriately, gets out of it. And usually when I play Giraffe, well, first of all, this is the first time I've gotten to play something other than his Setsuka. And usually when I play against his Setsuka, we're fairly even. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that X string. That's very duckable, very punishable. I don't know if you can counter hit confirm it, but like the only time it's worth completing that string is if you get a counter hit. I already completely forgot what I was saying before I talked about that string. But we played for a while. We played a little Mitsu X and then a little Mitsu Sophie. He definitely did better with Sophie. I think that's A, because he's better at Sophie than he is at X, but also because the Sophie matchup is AIDS from Mitsu. It used to be much better when you had a big I-12 punish for all of her bullshit. I'm getting a little... Oh, that sucks. I had the kill. But he ducks, and... Oh my god! The buttons. Oh, that's right. At some point he starts doing 4AA. And you can't 4AA as X in this matchup. It's just not good. Oh no, I dropped the combo. Did a little extra run up there just to try and convince him to duck, and it worked. 2-2K? No, BB. 2-2K soon, for sure. Oh no, I ducked. The 2-2K dream has died. I hate that CE so much. I mean, it's far from the worst in the game, but it's just so obnoxious. No punish. I went for fucking 2A plus B there. A wild choice. Oh no, I had the 2-2A. Launch. There you go. I'm still waiting for him to hold that button. Shouldn't have done the 3B there. Oh, you can't do that. You cannot do that in this matchup. That string is just not allowed. You can do single 4A, and that's it, but you cannot do 4AA or 4A stance. Abusing the fact that Mitsu 9A is only -2 on block and +8 on hit. But, you know, it's a high, so what are you gonna do? Am I gonna get him with mid? I feel like... Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Not the mid I was expecting, but sometimes you just gotta lie on the ground and roll a little while somebody's looking for Oki. You'll just end up getting a free whiff punish. Other times, that'll just get you fucked and you lose half your life. But, hey, if you're not changing things up, then you're not actually playing the game. And this game is so much fun when you play someone like Giraffe. I swear to God. It's completely different. 100% different from playing someone who never changes what they do. Like, that can be a little fun, like if you just want to really play the game and nothing else, then that's fine. Or if you just want to stare at you know, giant elf jugs, then yeah, that'll you know, work. But it's more annoying than anything else when people just don't change what they're doing in the slightest. We play, as far as you know, my gameplay is concerned, I play reasonably safe, much safer against Giraffe than I do against some other people. But weird punish, but 2K, it's, you know, not nothing. Break the grab. That string, the mid low that he did there, yeah, you can't do 4AA. I can 2A it, I can 1A it. But this goes for a lot of mid-high to low strings that don't jail, and that is if you can react to it and block it, then you can do something like a 9K. You just gotta train yourself into, hey, if I know a low is coming, I can just fucking jump over it. Unfortunate 2-2B there. Brought him right back into the path of Relic B. Ducks a mid. Feels bad. No punish on the 1A. Stepping me a lot. Am I gonna start doing Hories? Not yet. I know at some point, like the very last match we played as Mitsu Sophie, I was like doing exclusively Hories because he was just being a bastard about it. I'm amazed that wasn't RE safe, considering it was X. Yeah, see, I'm starting to throw in 4-4A now. You'll only ever see me do things like 4-4A when someone's really stepping a whole lot. Things like 6K, 4-4A, B-slide A. I really only start doing those if you're mashing box step or just stepping relentlessly. See, I tried to do a B slide A there. There's another one. I was so mad it didn't work the first time. Massive life lead, so I'm not going to go over to the edge. Box step. Approaching and stepping. That's what he's doing. What do we got here? What do you got from Soul Charge? Ooh. And you're done. There's no reason not to Soul Charge, especially earlier, because I was going to get the bar back no matter what. Yep. So, Giraffe, unlike a lot of people, really likes to challenge 99K on block, and he actually challenges it very well. Most of the time when people challenge it, they just get smacked by a 2A. But he challenges it very, very well. So one of the things I do against him specifically, and one of the things you want to do, because you don't want to just stop doing 99K, it's too good to stop doing. But I don't know if that was a combo and it just dropped or what, but that's a heartbreaker. He's trying to step.
Come back after some training.
You don't want to stop doing 99K as Mitsu. If someone is counterplaying it, then you counterplay right back. For instance, if they are doing a 2A on your 99K on block to beat out your 2A, then you just do like a 9K and you get a free 35 damage. If they're doing a vertical, like an I-14 vertical for a clash like Giraffe likes to do, then you just sidestep. That could be 2-2A, that could be what you saw me do in the last round there, which was just run around behind him and then CE. But
You think you can keep up?
yeah.
I'll give you a lesson in humility.
Yeah, it's good. Always good. I can't quite do commentary, watch the game, and watch Giraffe's inputs all at the same time, but I know I'm going to enjoy at least having them up there when I watch this back. Yep, going for the 6K ring out. A little variation from me there. Catches him off guard, gets him counter hit and rung out. You gotta know when to challenge X. And I swear to God, X is probably the character that I have played against the most. I mean, they haven't all been quality games. There have been a lot of games I played against people who play X that have just been, you know, them either not understanding frames or not having game experience or anything like that, and it's just a wash. But just seeing the character as often as I have definitely gives me a very good understanding of how to play against it. And I played against a whole bunch of really good X's too. Suicide, Zed, I've played in Syndicate before. He, you know, doesn't give me more than one match, but that's probably just to create a soul thing. I'm gonna get the ring out. No, didn't counter hit or didn't confirm the combo to get the ring out. Which is probably my biggest critique of other Mitsu players when I watch them, or was back when, you know, people still streamed this game, was not hit confirming your stance combos. Because that'll if you do that, if you learn to do that, you will get a whole lot more mileage. Very late on the 6-6B there. And being just unpredictable enough to be a pain in the ass. AA? Yep. Ducks a mid. That hurts. Am I dead? Yep, that's it. Oh, that feels so bad. X ducks your mid, so you lose. That would have killed too if it hit. That's a shame.
Just kidding.
It's okay, I deserve to lose at least one. On the same hand, you know, if he had blocked it and just CE'd, he also would have won. A lot of people don't realize that pretty much any stabbing move that Mitsu does is at least minus 14. 6A plus B, 4A plus B, missed 6B, it's all minus 14 or more. Oh, that's a ring out. That sucks. It's a good call. It's a good call by him. I'm really trying to get him to. You see, it's stuff like this. Oh, good jump. I clearly have the matchup knowledge against X because I'm challenging like every string. I'm not every string, but I'm challenging a lot of the strings exactly where I need to, exactly how I need to. Wow, did my 2-2K just outrange his 6A? Was that 6A? Yeah, it was 6A. Fucking X. Oh, he didn't get out of it that time. Come on, Giraffe, you know that one. No punish from me. I was probably too afraid of being too cautious, trying to avoid the ring out. Good jump. Yep. Just do not 4A as X in this matchup. It's just not good. Good block, good punish. Breaks back because he knows better. He mashes on my AA and gets hit by Shurablade. It's so annoying that people just get to do that against Mitsu. They're so used to just mashing on my +6 AA because it pushes them so far out that I usually have to spend like 10-15 frames running in to, you know, get anything after that, but yeah. There are very few moves that Mitsu has that'll follow up off of AA. You've pretty much got B slide A, which is -20. You've got Shurablade, which is -22. You've got K slide B, which is -14. You've got maybe 4A, which is safe, but it's a high. And then you've also got maybe 4A, but that's I-24. Good adaptation. He ended up behind me for no reason on that wall rising V plus K, but I was ready for it. I'm noticing myself every time I land a 6-6K, I'm doing 1K after it. Oh man, the string no one expects. Well, some people. The people who have learned it expect it. But I think people who just play 6, just they're never ready. They're never ready for 1-1. Oh, that's a punish. They're never ready for 1-1 B string. Gotta be careful with those whiffs. There we go. There's the 4-4A. I think that's what I tried to do just a second ago. I ended up getting a 4A now. Back grab. Finally landed that. I think I tried it maybe 2-3 times, including that attempt. The relic AB there, but it finally landed. And that was the set against Axe, and my voice hurts, so that's going to be it. Giraffe, super fun to play against. Always a good time with this guy. GG's.